Oh shit, let me make sure the mic is working though. Let me get this earbud out of my ears, bro. Big up to everyone, man, locked in. Love for the love as always, guys. Appreciate you all as always, man. Big up to Sophia in the building, Andreas and Jimmy in the building as well. Let me make sure I mute that. Big up, man. How's everyone today, man? Before we get started though, let's check in, man, because Liverpool are here making big boy moves. Big boy moves, man. I can't wait to see what this team is going to look like by the end of this transfer window. There's going to be obviously some outgoings, there's going to be some incomings. Obviously, we know that Frimpong is definitely a Liverpool player now, and Florian Wirtz is going to be a Liverpool player, but any craziness. So it should be interesting to see, man. Big up to you all, man. Guys, smash the like button on the way in as well. Love for the love. I should be joined by Savage. I think he did say he was going to jump in as well. But yeah, let me know, man. What's everyone saying, man? How's everyone doing this evening, bro? 46 of you already in the building. Love, man. Love for the love. Big up to Abdul in the building, man. Love for the love, my bro. Ski. And Jenny in the building as well. Big up to Jen in the building. Big up to you, Jen. How's everything though, Jen? Feels like you ain't been around in a minute, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up. I did. To be fair, you was in the last stream we did, right? So yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to Scottish Bear as well. Big up, man. DJ, big up to you as well, man. Any, what you saying, bro? Hey, Any, let me know. Long time we ain't, you know what I mean, stream blood. Let me know what you're saying for today, man. To hear, bro, big up to you as well. Razzie, big up to yourself as well. What you saying, G? Big up to you, man. Big up, man. What you saying, bro? Chilling with the little man and that. I was moving house. Okay, cool. Oh shit, that's good, man. What? Where did you move out, like out the area, or what's the movement, man? Big up to Cam J as well. I lay in the building as well. Is that Oysa Lota? Big up to you as well. If I pronounce that, I probably butchered the hell out of that, but yeah. Should be more active next week, bro. Got some time off work. Okay, big up to Eddie as well in the building. And Simons, big up to yourself as well, man. And you, man, do you know what is crazy, bro? Since like working for myself, man, it's mad. I prefer it. I ain't even gonna lie. I remember the days of just flipping, leaving my house at some crazy ass times, man. I have to make my own times now. Big up to James. Big up my broski, Tomas. Big up to yourself as well. Cav, I feel like we ain't seen you in a minute, bro. I hope your holiday's been great, bro. I know you said you're gonna be back either today or tomorrow. Can't wait to chop it up, bro. Honestly, man, feels like you went on holiday and you missed quite a lot as well. So, let me know what the plans are, man. Evelyn just driving back from the airport using this. Okay, big up, man. Big up. I hope you enjoyed your holiday, bro. To be fair though, like it's been mad sunny since you've been away. So hopefully in the next few days, man, the sun, because we need it sunny tomorrow and we need it sunny on Monday as well, man. But yeah, all locked in, man. I think we're all ready to kind of hit the parade as well, man. So, why is news on Wirtz today? Why no news? There is news on him, bro. There is news on him. There is news on him, and we'll cover it. There was definitely news on him. In terms of actually, let's go to this one here. Let's go here. There is news on him, man. Big up to KB as well in the building. Big up, guys, man. Yeah, they're so Bayern Munich's sporting directors have come out and said that he's definitely turned them down and he is going to Liverpool Football Club. Then I also read some other reports as well saying the fee's been agreed with Liverpool and Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz. And now it's just about booking in the medical. I did see Fabrizio as well. He tweeted as well, talking about it as well. He did it on his YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys watch his YouTube channel, but he was talking about it as well in terms of it's not long now. I think the deal is pretty much sold up, and then it's now just about booking in a medical. And once the medical is done, you already know what time it is, bro. And we're waiting. Maybe do they put the both of them together, Frimpong and Florian Wirtz, and let them do Let them like, I don't know, maybe do like a duo signing or something like that. I don't know. You have to kind of wait and see. But that's going to be very, very interesting, man. We spoke yesterday. Big up to the crew yesterday, man. We spoke so much around, what he could offer the club. How do we see him going forward? What position will he play in and stuff like that? I would love to know what you guys think in terms of, who does he come in for in the team? Does he come in for, Szoboszlai that's been in the 10 throughout the season? Do you think there's a shift in the Szoboszlai position? Maybe goes into the midfield 8. Yeah, I would love to know what you guys think and who will he come in and take out the team. Obviously, you got Gravenberch in there, you got McAllister in there, and Sobo. They've been the main trio this season, and obviously Curtis has come in and played his part from time to time. But what player? I'd love to know what you guys think. What player do you think Florian Wirtz comes in and takes out, or what player likely do you think will be dropped to the bench for him? Because he has to start. You ain't gonna spend that kind of money on him, and then he comes in and he's just a bench player, right? Can't be. So I'd love to know what player you guys think. Have a little think about it. Let me know what player. I can't wait to see the confirm and in the shirt. Yeah, we just have to slightly wait. That's all it is. It's just a little wait, man. Because once the medical's booked, man, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Some good times, bro. Big up to Pedro for subscribing to the channel as well. Love for the love. Appreciate you. All right, let me get Sav in the building, man. I'll let you finish having your sip of your water, my bro, because last time man nearly drowned in his drink, bro. Last time I tried to take a sip and nearly drowned in his drink, so yeah. Okay, cool, man. It's done, yeah? All right, say less. Let me go back to the other screen. Big up, Sam, bro.
Bro, why are you disclosing that kind of information, bro?
No, but it was on screen when it happened as well. But it's like no one clocked it. Everyone's like, yo, I didn't even see it happen.
Missed my whole mouth, but anyway, big up, bro. You saying?
Big up, man.
Why you look like you part of Coach Carter's team, blood?
Are you saying? You
want to sing the song? Yes, I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. What do you think you'll say at the end of the
screen? Because you're a waste man. Because you're gonna call me Cruz, innit?
You know when it's because you know when it Cruz Cruz never made it to college. He died in the drive-by the weekend.
Oh man, so what's your deepest fear? Your deepest fear? Hey,
nah, man. You got a deep Coach Carter blood. Man just wanted them to get like a C. He just wanted a C, blood.
That's it. He just wanted the man them to get a C, and that's what the score was like. No, we don't.
I wanted him to get a C, bro, and all the parents tried to riot against him. So what you doing?
Said, no, we gotta play, man. We gotta make sure these coaches come and see them play. These scouts, like, yeah, I hear that, but they need to be smart guys as well. Scottish Bears bigging you up as well. Now, I was just
love for the love.
We're just talking about Florian Wirtz. I said that yesterday we chopped up quite in depthly about the player and what position we see him in and stuff like that. So today we're just talking about who do you think he comes in and takes in terms of their position. Don's gone, Elliot, obviously G's gone, Gravenberch. I don't know why he keeps throwing shade at Gravenberch. Young player of the season. We'll cover that. Don't worry, we'll get there.
He's a bit old for that, isn't
he? Okay, not you as well.
No,
listen, I'll go by what the Premier League says, isn't it? I ain't trying to. No disrespect to you lot, but I'd rather just listen to what they say. Their criteria is him in it. He's in there. So
yeah.
Nah, listen. But yeah, what player do we think he'll come in and take out that team? Because he's gonna cost 120 odd M's. That means he has to play. He has to start. I know we mentioned him playing as maybe a false 9, but I think he'll play as a 10. I honestly believe he'll play as a 10. I do hear what you guys were saying yesterday about it, but who holds bench in your mind, bro?
That's what I was going to say. What G said, but I'm like, we got 2 left wingers already. So, well, I did see that they asked you Gaffer though. They asked you Gaffer Hansi about Diaz and Rashford. Said I like him. Said I like him a lot, but I don't really want to talk about other teams' players and that. So anyway, okay. So if you think he's gonna play in the 10, then someone in the midfield's got to go.
Someone has to go.
The Grab's got a whole bench, blood.
Why him out of all of the guys, bro? Like McAllister, like he's been dope. Don't get me twisted.
Mac's gonna play. He's the one who's gonna play, innit? And then, like, no, I'm not saying what I want to happen. I'm just saying Matt's gonna play. Remember, you know, world class Mac and that. And, yeah, world class, that one. And we can't play without Szoboszlai. You know the rules, bro. We can't play without him, remember?
No, but listen, if we're changing, obviously you're getting that recognized 10, right? So you're gonna be changing the style. In theory, that's in what I'm thinking. Right? You're gonna be changing the style, changing in terms of what the reliance on a certain player. So you're not gonna necessarily need him to do the whole covering that he's been doing this season. In my mind, that's what I'm expecting, right? You put in your 10 in there, and then maybe you put him in the midfield, or he's the one hold the bench. But I don't see how Gravenberch gets taken out of the team. I honestly don't see it. I can't see what the other two will do that he hasn't done.
Nah, let's be honest, man. It's gonna be Fingy, and it's gonna be Sobo. But I think they're gonna rotate Sobo and Gravenberch, bro, and then Vert's gonna stay at the 10. So I think it's gonna happen. Sobo's gonna end up further back, bro.
Do you think we'll see him play further back again? Because we saw him against Brighton and he played further back. Do you think that's going to happen in the Palace game as well?
In the Palace game, I don't know. But I think they have to play Harvey again. But going forward, I think that might happen. Yeah, I mean, maybe there'll be rotation all over, man. Bajcetic and that, you know, like that. So
yeah, there's players like that. I also did see that. Was it? No, who was it? I saw today that tried to get they wanted Ben Doak.
Everton?
Yeah, Everton. That was crazy. I was like, that's mad.
That's crazy.
It's just a matter of time, as I said to the guys earlier, man. Fabrizio was saying it's just a matter of time now. We just have to wait for the confirmation, but it's pretty much done. Bayern's now accepted defeat graciously, I guess. So now it's just about getting that medical booked in and then getting the player in Liverpool. I just want it to be announced, and obviously I know, you know, we kind of spoke about it before in terms of it's because of probably the Adidas at night deal, you know, when they run out, that's why players ain't really signed, because they rather them sign in the new kit and stuff like that in the new gear, which is fair. But yeah, I'd love to just know that they're already in the club, right? I just know that they're already locked in.
I'm with you. I'd rather them just get it done. I don't give a damn if it's in Nike or Adidas, bro. Let them have the Nike shirt for one day for all I care, bro. You know what I mean? Because the season ain't going to start with them in that. They can still do the Adidas adverts after. But for the day, I would just rather them just do that, bro. Or, like I said, man, wear a polo shirt from LFC.TV, bro.
Yeah, just do the thing with just in but then they have to hold up the shirt, don't they? They have to do the hold up the shirt, the number stuff.
Yeah, it's long.
So that's the I think that's the kind of sticking point at the moment with him, bro. What does it mean, bro? Because I've been looking around on the internet. I don't know if you've had any chance today to kind of just look about, turn on Twitter just to see what's going on. I've seen like the Man United fans, Arsenal fans, some Chelsea fans as well, content creators. They're all like having emergency meetings, bro.
You know, it's crazy because I haven't specifically seen any from any teams, but all I saw like compilations of Vert being crap, bro. What's
going on with that? That's stemmed from City fans, right? I swear I saw one.
Yeah, the first one I saw from the one I read actually last night before we jumped off here was from a City fan, and then all I've seen today is like, Liverpool have him is shit, or Man City and Bayern Munich really tricked Liverpool into paying for this piece of crap, and I'm like, rotted.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean, and as I said to you, listen. If you had said if the date of that tweet said 6 months ago, then you'd have some, all right, safe, that's kind of funny because you really mean it. But the fact that you only tweeted it yesterday, I'm like, brother, you tell me you rattled without telling me you rattled, in it. You get me?
Yeah, like how do you even find the compilations of him like that? I know every player has like a if you really want to find compilations of them being rubbish and stuff.
Yeah. Now I'm with you. I don't know how someone's found those clips to put them together because they're not even like they're clips of like people jumping up with him for a header. I'm like, where did you find this?
Why is that even in there? That's never a thing where they used. I've never seen someone use that.
I'm gonna you underestimate professional haters, blood. These men, I got it in their blood. They've been saving clips all season just in case, bro. I know it works, man.
Listen, big up to KB the Red Man. He said, "You've seen the leaked Adidas kit Salah was wearing." Yeah, man, we've seen it. We've seen it. And
Long sleeve on Salah looks crazy on it. You're not used to seeing Salah in a long sleeve, bro.
But then that's what I initially thought, Sav. But I swear he wears long sleeve.
No.
Am I going crazy? He doesn't, does he?
Short sleeve. Yeah, he wears short sleeve.
Bro, for some reason, I just thought, nah, I swear this brother wears long sleeve. Like when I saw it, I was like, nah, maybe he's, you know what I mean, changing up the trend for next season.
It's funny because anytime I've been to like a store, I don't see any long sleeve shirts and that. There used to be like, remember, most people used to wear long sleeves when we were kids and that, but no one really wears them anymore, bro. But I just don't wear them because they're never available. That's why I just, whatever, innit?
Nah, fair. Tories used to have them as well. But big up for the super chat as well, man. Big up to Johnny as well for subscribing to the channel as well. Love for the love, man. Big up, Scraps. I see you. I see the question, was it Hustler said about the packet? The only thing we've seen is it's around 120 million. That's the only thing. I don't know what the breakdown is. I think Simon threw it in there.
84.9.
Yeah.
Totals at 109 million pounds, but then 100 and whatever euros. So that's a good deal, actually. So,
that's not bad, you know. Like that's not that. Yeah, you're not paying a crazy amount of money. It's still crazy money, though, isn't it? But yeah, even if you paid that, and is that with with the add-ons that takes it up to 109?
Yeah, it takes it up to 109. That's not bad for me because remember the add-ons are going to come when he's done something positive. So
yeah, so that's still like what, winning a Champions League, winning
the
Premier League.
Like you know the Ballon d'Or clauses and that, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's mental. Like even if he gets to that and wins it, man, that would be crazy, bro.
Martial had that. Remember when Martial had the Ballon d'Or's clause?
Martial believed he could have won a Ballon d'Or, bro.
I remember that first Martial before he got to United, brother. He looked dangerous. So, hey, I don't even know where he is now, bro. I don't know where he is.
Somewhere in France, probably. I don't know. What do you think about the Coutinho comparisons? I've seen one person say it, and then obviously I read the comments underneath. There's a few people like, oh, no, okay. They kind of said they see the kind of, is he not that he's like a Coutinho-esque player, but it's like getting a Coutinho back because we've missed a player like that in our team.
I agree with him. He don't remind me of Coutinho, but what he does is Coutinho-esque, and we've missed remember we've done bare streams about Coutinho, like we're never gonna, and I think it was only like 2 months ago. I was like, we're never gonna get a Coutinho type player, bro. It's the tech outside the box and you get me the screamers and all that stuff. I get it. It'll be different, man. It'd be nice to have a baller like that in the squad, to be honest, bro.
Oh, bro,
yeah, I hear it.
Because we miss them days with Coutinho just chopping inside, cutting in with top beams, one little step over, drop a shoulder, little through ball here, disguise on it. Like we miss having that, man, because all we've complained about is Sobo and the 5 yards from time to time.
Yeah, cold, bro. And now he's just dodging bullets, bro. You get me? So, yeah.
Big up to Lloyd as well. Big up to Ends, my guy. Everybody smash the like. Big up to everyone, man. What's the likes on as well? Let's just double check.
Coutinho's my guy, man. I know. From that when we nearly won the league and that, when he twisted the company and scored that goal, I thought that was the league winner. You know, remember that, bro? That Man City game. I thought when he twisted up company, I thought it was it, bro. I said, "Oh, now we beat City, bro." And then we know what happened after that. So yeah.
Nah, it's true. Nah, bro, listen, we've missed him. I just remembered like the goal, Man United in just Man United cooking them up.
Arsenal
free kick. That free kick I didn't even expect. It was too far out for it to go in.
To this day, every time I see it, I'm like, how's a man whacked in a free kick from there like that, bro?
And then just deal with Everton every time we play against them. And then just like the long range, like you wouldn't put him down as like a long range shooter, but if you look back at a lot of his goals, they're like long range strikes, bro. Like where he just cuts in, hits them, top bin.
Crazy.
Like,
crazy.
But in terms of, I was looking at where was it? I think he was here. So his season so far, his season's done now, but he hit what? 16 goals, 15 assists in 45 appearances this season.
It's great stats.
That's mental, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you'd say underperforming team in terms of where they had their standards at, and then obviously they kind of dropped off a little bit. But if he comes to us and just gives this like that, I don't even know what that means, bro. He comes in and gives us 16 goals, 15 assists, and you just spread that across the Champions League, Premier League. Don't necessarily need it in the cups in general. I think we've got enough firepower for that as well.
Yeah.
But bro, like he can come in and stand straight away in the Premier League.
I agree. Because by the time the season ended, like Szoboszlai's stats ain't even that bad, are they?
Mm.
Even though when we watched the game, we're like, oh, you could do more than that. But that's kind of like shows how good Szoboszlai could be. If you got this many goals and half of the time you're not even look like you're trying not to score. Szoboszlai probably could have. How many goals is he on? 10.
I'll double check actually. Guys in the chat, if you get there before me, let me know, man. Well, how many goals is Sobo on this season? In terms of the Premier League, or are you just saying?
Nah, just overall. I don't care about that.
I don't know. I'll check what it is in the Prem as well, because it could be a decent number. Let's see what it is in the Prem. He's got 6 goals in the Prem. How many assists you got in the Prem, big man? How many assists? Oh, no, that was 6 assists. 6 assists. That's my fault. 6 assists and 6 goals. Is that what you are in the Prem?
Yeah, someone said it's 17 overall,
though. Hold on. So 6 in the Prem, 6 assists. So 12 GA there. EFL. Did you play in the EFL Cup? You got 1 goal in there. No assist in that one. Let's see in the FA Cup. What did you do in the FA Cup, bro? No, we went out early, didn't we? Did you even play in the FA Cup?
Yeah, I know we got some in the Champions League.
Let's see the Champions League one then. You only got 1 in the Champs.
Oh, that was right date?
Yeah, 1 in the Champs and 1 assist. Yeah, that's what he's got so far. Where is the FA Cup? Am I going crazy, blood? He didn't play in the FA Cup, my bro. All right, say less then. Didn't make any appearance in the FA Cup, is it?
No, we got dumped at the FA Cup after 2 games, bro.
Was it 2 or 1? I just remember.
We had Accrington and Plymouth.
Yeah.
Done. We was done after that.
We had an easy draw as well, didn't we? Really, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we went out in round 4. You only start in round 3. We had Accrington because that was Kay's first game properly. We all played in that game. We started, and then the second game was Plymouth, and then we was out. That was it. Done. Over with.
Big up.
Got bullied. All right, fair enough, man. Listen, all I'm saying is that didn't end up being that bad, considering he was in the perfect position to score and score goals and assist on it. So when somebody who to the squad that's their game, when they just do that, then I expect him to get double what Szoboszlai got. Like, honestly, this could be crazy, bro. Like, because remember, we're not even lacking goals. But what it is when you look at it on paper and you can see that we scored the most goals, it doesn't tell the whole story in it. It's about when the goals get scored, not how many. Because you can have Liverpool scored the most goals this season, and then I can go, and against Nottingham we didn't score and we lost 1-0. And in that game we could have used somebody to rasp one in from outside the box. And they're the ones I'm talking about, like a little bit of magic in them games where a team's been stubborn. I don't even want to dislike other teams because there's nothing wrong with them defending. Half of the time it's not like some shit low block. They're trying to defend. They have to because they're playing Liverpool. So we need a bit more creativity. Sometimes it could be a look of through ball. Sometimes it's like, you know what, we're not breaking this team down today. Rasp one. That's it. You get me? And then hopefully you get a set piece and you can be better at that. If we get better at set piece next season and we can get some decent goals and assists from the number 10, and then the front three can do exactly what they've been doing. In fact, not the three, because when I say three, I mean Gakpo, Diaz, and Salah, because the other two. Yeah. So, for example, if we kept Jota, he gets 15 goals in the season, just all over, like not in particular in the Prem. Instantly, we know with Jota, most of his goals are like winning goals, and so that's straight away. We don't need him in the Prem because we won the Prem, we smoked the Prem, but in the cup games, all stubborn games, and PSG stubborn. Harvey come on and got us a goal, won us the game, but then the other game was on penalties. So okay, that's a stubborn game, bro. Newcastle, it was a stubborn game. We got moved to. Sometimes you just need that. You know what I mean? And it gives Slot a few more options for his game.
Yeah, you do need the difference makers within games at times because you do feel in moments within the season if Salah, if it wasn't working for Salah, then we didn't have nothing else. I feel like no one else was really trying to be a bit more creative.
Well, or if Salah wasn't working, for the other players. Let's be fair to them too, because when he stunk the place up and that, the passes weren't getting to the other players, bro. And he was, you get me. But the teams in it, like for example, to be fair to McAllister, he does chip in with those ones on it, but he's not further forward most of the time. It's kind of like I swear, like this is Declan Rice's best goal scoring season.
Yeah.
But Declan Rice isn't in that position most of the time, but he's got winning goals for them, bro. Imagine us having somebody who can do that, but in the 10 and it's better, bro. That's just, you know what I mean? Man City had De Bruyne for that. I think the only over 10 in the league that's got is Palmer in it. Palmer's the only over 10 in the league when you think about high numbers. And he takes all the penalties. So
you got Palmer, and you'd say, even though Bruno, they haven't been using him as a 10, but he is a 10.
Yeah, he played in he's been in the 6 and that, bro. What?
Yeah, big up to Sam and Jamie.
Yeah, you are right though. You'd say Bruno and Palmer when I come to think of it, and then you got like Gibbs White and Morgan Rogers and all that, but that's all over the place, bro.
Nah, for real. Like it's even with him in the team as well. Like, what players do you think they haven't not performed? I think everyone's chipped in throughout this season and did their part. Whether you've liked it or not liked it, they've had their moments within the season. But getting a player like this and his capabilities and abilities on the football, like what other players you look at and go, you know what, this combination and him working with him here is gonna make this team so much better. Like if he's in the 10, who does he unlock other players in your thought process?
Yeah, I think he just helps. I think because it will be central, it's gonna help everyone, bro. I think he helps the left and right back. Yeah, me. Because then you can have the wingers our wingers step inside anyway. Then you can have the overlaps from them. It opens it up because if our fullbacks do the overlap thing and it's just a decoy run, then he gets the space to pick out what he wants to do, which is either going to be a through ball or a shot. And he's the best. I think one of the best attributes he's got is his decision making. He's pretty quick with it. You know what I mean? Because he'll do I don't know if man have seen the kind of goals he'll score like these no backlift screamers, bro.
Yeah, bro, I've seen a couple of them this season. Yeah. It don't even, and that was it. Like exactly like how Coutinho was out of nowhere, bang, and you're like, yo, how did he generate so much power in? You know what I mean? But it's the cleverness I'm looking for, Sav, as well, man. Big up to the guys in the chat. Big up to Dr. Blick in the building as well. It's the cleverness, bro. It's the cleverness from him as a player that I can't wait to see, man. Because there's moments when at the edge of the box, and you're like, there's not that clever, smart little play, little through ball, look one way in reverse, or play it earlier and play it when it's needed. Only when we've seen, when McAllister has been the one further forward, you've had a glimpse of seeing that happen within the game. But obviously, 9 times out of 10, he does play a bit further back. And then now, if you're going to have him playing a bit further back, and then McAllister can now play the ball into this demon, this player turns, and then find it's going to be out.
We'll say when a man makes is the one thing I'll say about us, it's not a diss, it's just an improvement we can make. We pass the ball so slow, bro. And there's always I'm not gonna pick out any player because I think at any given time all of them do it, bro. So they give the ball to McAllister, and then the other two midfielders and the attackers are ready, they're on the move, give it back, we're gonna move, and then he takes his time. Or you give it to Curtis and they're like, we're ready, and he takes his time. Get to Grav, are we ready? I'm gonna pass it to Verge. Sometimes when there's somebody who's, and you know this because Odegaard's one of your favorite players as well. You've seen Odegaard wants the ball at all times, isn't it? He's like, give it me back. I'll take it. Instead of this, let's walk forward with Virgil and walk forward with Konate and take my time. No. You, man, relax, innit? Yeah? Virgil save your waves, blood. Konate save your knees. Give me the ball. You get me? Grav, you want to make that run? You can, but you can give it to me. I'm gone, bruv. Don't worry. Let me give it to Salah and them, bro. It takes off so much pressure off them. And they're not constantly thinking, if we lose the ball now, I'm getting caught. You won't, because you're already back there, because Wirtz is the one doing his thing at the top of the pitch. So it's almost like when you have people talking about someone having a dictator in the defensive midfield position, he's going to be dictating further up the pitch, which is what we don't have. We don't have anyone dictating anything further up the pitch, not one of them. It doesn't matter how good they all are. It always seems a bit no patterns in it. You give the ball to Diaz, he knows where he's going, but then he's stuttering, and it's like, what do I do now? Cut inside. Same with Gakpo. If he's not going to shoot, it's like, what do I do now? Cut inside. Salah makes up his mind quicker than the others. Sometimes it's the wrong, but normally it's like Travella, because this is what I'm just knowing it.
Yeah.
Just let them do their move, and all of a sudden you see Salah's movement different. I saw it about twice this season, but you never really see Salah on the left-hand side of it.
Yeah, he never really, apart from a couple of times where he's played a couple of 1-2s and he got closed out, so he had to travel across the pitch.
Exactly. A bit more fluid, because when I was watching, they put that compilation of him and Mane, just all of their stuff together.
Yeah.
When you watch it back, you're like, rah, I don't even remember Salah being on the left this much, bro. But it's, yeah, we're fluid, bro. Like, yeah, this is my position, that's yours. But when we're breaking them, we're going to do this. Like, where the space, move into it. Why are you being rigid, blood? So,
Yeah,
I think we
because
can get that back,
there's
man.
moment. You remember that cross that Mane gave Mo at the back stick again? I think it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
West
yeah.
Ham, and
Yeah,
Mo
West
hit it on the half foot, and you're just like, yeah, him being on the other side, just trusting each other, just to move. You don't have to stand in one position. And you're right. If we can do that, and it'll make it so much more difficult for the teams that we play against. But not only that as well, bro. Like the fear factor this brother now gives, because it's not just Mo, it's not just whoever else in the team that they say they fear. You know, when we speak to the fan base, a lot of them saying, well, Sobo hasn't really cut it in terms of there's certain things we want him to do. He's not doing, shoot more, not really doing that. But he has chipped in with his goals and assists. But they know, right, Mo is the more dangerous. But you have a player like that now, centrally, you're going to have to find a way to shut him out in the game, which means you can't go and double up on a Mo. You can't go and double up with a Diaz on the other side, because you're going to leave someone spare somewhere, and you can't allow players like him to be spare. And if he's spare, then the other guys in the team as well, that means they have more room and time as well to create. So, it's going to be so interesting to see what he does as well. And the link up between him and Frimpong as well, that's going to be very interesting.
Someone is used to. And I think ballers like playing around other ballers, isn't it? Sometimes you need that. Sometimes it's nothing to do with what someone's actually going to do. It's like, I just recognize this guy as a baller. Let me step my game up, bro. And that could be great on its own. So I'm here for it, man.
Because when you put like certain players together, bro, they go out of sync with what the tactics is. They're like, nah, just let us play. Let us go and play. We'll go and win the game for you. Don't worry about that. And where you spoke about maybe moving the ball so slow and stuff like that, I think with a player like him in the team, I think McAllister will move it quicker. I think Gravers will move it quicker, because there'll be an urgency of him wanting to ball between those half spaces, where like an Odegaard would want it for Arsenal. He would be like, yes, give me it back. I think we don't get that. Sobo, at times I've seen him ask for the ball, but he's more like a timid ask for the ball. Ain't really like, I want it back because I want to turn here and then I want to drive it forward and get a shot away. It's more, screen, okay, do you want, no? And then he'll move again. You're like, nah, bro, you got to demand it. But the pressing stats, bro, that's one of the things that I see they're speaking about, like how good he is on the press. And he's not just one of those cute players. He can actually, like a McAllister, to be fair, bro, like he's willing to rough players up as well if needs be. I don't know if that's something that you've seen, for like obviously watching the Bundesliga as well.
Yeah, I think if you think of him defensively, pressing's his main thing. It's his main attribute. He's a bit wild with it as well, bro. Like, he's not really doing the half-hearted pressing thing. Like, when he's trying to press, he's doing a rondo. He's really trying to get the ball off you, bro. So, we had that prior in it. That's what Bobby was good for. But he was slower. But Bobby was really good at that, hurrying people into corners and that, bro, making them make mistakes. He's cold at it, man. And obviously, Xabi Alonso had that thing where it's like, not in so many words, but if you watch football enough times, you can tell that his training was, we've lost the ball and you need to get it back within this amount of time. You can tell, bro, because them man were on it, bro. So he was the leading focal point of that. So I kind of expect it, man.
And just looking at, let me shift it here. 1 second, my brother. Just looking at his heat map, I'll make that. This heat map is ridiculous, by the way. So this is his season's heat map.
Yeah, it's about right.
That's a lot of great. Like, obviously, a lot of his work is done in the other half. More in the attacking. There's a few bits where he's drifted left side, right, drops back obviously into help defensively, but you can see that this brother ain't scared to run and work hard within the team.
Yeah, man, got that acne heat press blood. Do you get me? Everywhere, bro. I bet Odegaard looks like this as well. This is what I said, like, when I'm thinking out of the tenons, I bet his looks like this, but his is a bit more on the right side. But yeah, man, this is someone who's this is what I mean. That looks like someone who wants the ball. You can tell, bro.
Yeah. Goes and gets it no matter where it is.
You get me? Yeah, I agree.
That's mental, though. That's what we need, bro. As I said, you know what? Let me quickly check Sobo's one and see what his one is in terms of his heat map. Let's go. Let's see what Sobo's heat map is like.
Streets need a body.
That's
that is a man who just covers ground in it.
Yeah. You can see that he's not someone it's not as dominant as you just saw what Florian Wirtz one is. Like, it's not. This is a man that just goes and like exactly what I said. He'll ask for the ball, but if you don't get it, there's no demand in it. It will just travel somewhere else and then get back into a different position.
Yeah, that Szoboszlai was one of the people where it's like what he does off the ball is underrated, isn't it? Because that's your heat map. That means he's out there trying to help everybody, bro.
Yeah, that's true, because it's not even like if you look at Florian Wirtz, even though Szoboszlai's been the main guy in terms of the more attacking guy, but like it's not even like deep red in the next half. It's just spreaded scattered everywhere.
It's so funny because Szoboszlai last season, that right hand side was deep red covering Trent. It was deep red, bruv. Remember when we did it and it looked like he was a right back?
Right winger, right back, right wing back.
Yeah, but that's because he was doing up inverted, innit? But nah, not this season, man. He deserves credit still. Like I cook him a lot with the 5-yard passing and that. But man can take a joke, innit? I was saying, you remember way back after that? Remember that Sheffield game when I was telling man, like, leave him alone because his defending's going on the radar. That was 2 seasons ago, bro. You know what I mean? So he does his thing, man, and I think he'll improve as well. He's still young as well, man. So I can't do this like just throwing players away now. These like young players still.
And that's beautiful about the team, bro, because you look at the age between them, they're all young. McAllister's 25, Szoboszlai's 24, Wirtz will be 22, Gravers is 22. Like they're all young midfielders within the team. Curtis is 20, I want to say 24 as well. I want to say maybe 23, 24. Elliot these days, he's young as well. So that's the midfield is pretty young, bro. That's a future midfield, even if you don't like a couple of the guys within that.
I agree. That's exactly what we did when we first got our team in on it. So they were all around the same age. Even if you think of like the shelf life of a player, good players at your team, the shelf life is probably about 7 years, bro. So that's great. And they don't have the build up. They don't have the build up period that the old players did. This team's already cemented. They won the league already.
And then shifting the conversation slightly, it's still obviously with Liverpool, but Mo Salah, bro, winning Premier League, player of the season. Well deserved, obviously, goals, assists, few performances questionable, but we won't get into that too much. But even getting and just tying it back into Wirtz, like getting a player like that in there is gonna massively help Mo Salah as well.
Yeah, he mopped up, man. Salah mopped up, man. That's right. So you got PFA and WFA writers. Yeah, the Football Writers Association one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's still waiting on assists, still waiting on top goal scorer.
Not getting that. That's top goal scorer. But he ain't breaking the record, so who cares about?
No, but he's on assist, and he's topping on the assist as well, so he'll get the assist one as well for this season.
You get a trophy for that?
Yeah, assist. It's like the Golden Glove, in here. Assist, goals, and assist.
No, I mean, like, what does the trophy look like? Because the striker wants the boot.
I'm sure it's like I have to double check, but I'm sure they do get one for it as well.
No, I do believe you. I do. I just can't remember what the trophy looks. But then again, why would I know, bro? It's normally De Bruyne in it, so that's probably why I don't know.
Probably like a guy standing there with a pass or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Big him up, man. He's really mopping up, innit? Like, man can't argue with that, bro. He's mopped up everything. Yeah, we need to fix up next season in the little parts of that. When he gets to these individual awards, I love that the person who wins it is at our team, but it's not the most important thing. But when it does get down to that, you're like, come on, man. Like, can you, man, before Ali hangs up his boots, can he get a golden glove or something, blood? We need to
give him one. We need to give him
a golden glove. Not even keeper getting the golden glove, and we don't get enough clean sheets. But Pickford's got more clean sheets than Alisson.
No, I saw some goalkeepers on there, and I'm like, how have they got more clean sheets than our goalkeepers?
Alisson, Reyes, Sauls, they've all got more clean sheets, bro. That can't be right, man. We won the league, bro.
I know, but our guys, and I remember I said it's like there's games when we should have had a clean sheet. All of a sudden, Verge don't want to listen to Robbo saying he wants to clear the ball, and we score an own goal. You're like, bro, that's a clean sheet there waiting to happen. There's games when like. Even the Arsenal one, to be fair, you look at the goals that they ended up scoring, bro. Like slow reaction, a cross into the box and our centre backs are nowhere to be found. You're like, bro, that's a clean sheet game because everything they were trying weren't working.
Yeah, it's
But
true, man.
it isn't to be, man. But big up to Mo, man. It feels like he's gonna win a few of these trophies this season. Honestly, do you think he wins the Ballon d'Or?
Nah, no chance, bro. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it.
No. Honesty in it. That's what we want, bro. We want us to be honest. Chat. I would love to know what you guys think. Do you think Mo Salah will win the Ballon d'Or this season?
I think obviously we're going to see the Champions League final and that, but obviously I was watching the Italian games yesterday and Inter didn't win. They missed out, didn't they? Because McTominay don't come, man, bruv. So big up McTominay, bruv. But so that means Inter not winning that. So the only thing they can win is the Champions League. I think if PSG win it, I think Dembele gets it, bro. I think he gets it. I can't lie. Based on how Dembele's career's gone, I'll be so happy for him. That's what you call football's broken, bruv. Because I was convinced, bruv, like, I always had that thing. We've done it on Bear streams, and I always said to you, like, for me, he was the better one out of him and Mbappe, but he's always injured.
Yeah.
And there's no way I thought he would get back to the heights, bro. Not after all of these stints at different clubs and that. I thought he was, like, not over for him, but I'm like, you've got a successful career, but it ain't what he's meant to be. If he goes and wins that, but, yeah, man.
I would love Mo to win it, but I don't think so either. Go on, bro.
You just said that Mbappe's been crap since March. That's not true.
Where is that?
It says I think the person's name's Darwin. That's not true. It's the other way around. It started the season crap. He ain't been crap. He ain't been crap since March, bro. This man he just scored again today. He finished the season on 43 goals, bro.
And 31 in the La Liga. Do you know what is crazy? I did a space this morning as well, and I ended up having to defend Mbappe, bro.
Hey man, you're a lovely guy, man.
Nah, they were just like, like he ain't that good and blah blah blah. I was like, bro, like they was like, oh, look how he moved. It was like a PSG conversation. Look, he left and look where they've got to. And I was like, yo, it's not like he came to Madrid and didn't do his job. He did his job.
He did his job.
Yeah, just blame the other guys, innit? I don't know what they've been doing, but
yeah, he did his job. That's one person, like, I mean, he didn't start the season well, but he done his job, bro. Like,
can't score that many goals and man saying, yo, you didn't do your job. That's crazy.
That makes sense, bro. That's like Harry Kane left Spurs and they won a trophy, bro. Does that mean Harry Kane's shit, bro? No, obviously not.
Yeah, and then the rebuttal I gave, I said, well, if we didn't win the league and Mo finished on what he finished, you all would have said Mo did his job. And the rest of the
my bad, bro. It looked like he said that. My bad, bro. Scraps is saying that he said Mo's been shit since March.
Oh, okay. So man got triggered. He heard Mbappe, bro.
No. If you see how the spelling was, it looked like a misspelling of Mbappe. It didn't look like he said Mo, but I get it, bro. That's my fault, bro.
Ryan Gravenberch, young player of the season, man. Respect to him. I know man are running jokes and that, but am I right?
No, bro, he deserves it, bro. I'm just saying that's an old young person, bro.
No, he's not an old young person. He's young, bro, and he won it.
No, like no. Okay, I can't speak for like Jerry and G. I don't know what you're arguing about. I was just saying he definitely deserves it. I just think that this is away from Gravenberch. So the first thing is Gravenberch deserves it. He's been cold, and everyone in that age range, he's been the best player. That's cemented. Away from Gravenberch, I'm saying it's too old for that trophy, bro. And I said this every season, bro. Like I don't understand. I always thought that the young, and obviously they've made their rules, so I can't go against their rules and that. But you'd think that the young player would be like 18-year-olds and that, but because he got to 24.
It shouldn't go that high to be
24 is crazy, bro.
I think max it should go to is 22, 23. I think that's max. That's where I'm like,
I'll stay 21 in it.
Do you know? Probably because you don't have a lot of 21. I think you'd be scraping the barrel if you left it.
Scrapping and scraping.
I think you would be scraping the barrel trying to. Then you end up just giving it to someone you think, okay, all right, they did 3 good games. They might as well give it to them. I think going to 22, 23, I think it opens it up for the other players.
I just think from when you can smoke and drink, bro, you can't get that award anymore, bro. And you can smoke and drink blood. Man can smoke, drink, and chop blood.
But to be fair though, Sav, when the season started, it was 21, right? So maybe that's where it is. Probably the cutoff.
Oh, was it 21 when the season started?
Yeah, because I'm sure he was 21 when he started. Couldn't have been 22.
I thought he was 21 when he got to Liverpool.
I'll have a look, blood. Could be, bro. Could be my fault. Could be chatting rubbish, blood. Hold on, let me just.
Now, scraps. That's what I'm talking about. You're saying that Foden and Haaland won it and one was 24. That's my point. I've been saying it every season, bro. That's where I got it from, because when my man won it,
you was correct, Sav. You was correct. So he was 22. Looks like when the season started, because he turned 23 in May.
Yeah. Listen, guys. You lot are listening. You're doing it again, bro. You're listening with your eyes, blood. My point is not about Gravenberch. My point is about the whole thing. Gravenberch deserves it. You get me? Like, I'm not here to change rules on Gravenberch. That's stupid, bro. I'm saying after this, I just think that it should be. Because that's a mad age, bro. Like, obviously, you're still young, innit? But when people think of a young player, bro, man ain't thinking about 24-year-olds, bro. This is the Lingard syndrome. Remember when Lingard was 23 for like 10 years, bro?
Mm-hmm. He's like 30 now.
Yeah, he's in Korea.
Nah, that's why we always check, though. Okay, we always check. We don't just assume. We go and check, bro.
Yeah, big up.
I mean, we always
go. He deserved it though. Like, that's not. You lot are just twisting it up. I'm not making a conversation about Grav not deserving it. He does deserve it, bro. And the fact that he gets to leave with a prem and an individual award. Let's be honest, bro. It doesn't matter if it's been not the best the last part of the season. We weren't winning the league without him, bro. That on its own is enough to tell me that he should have got it, bro. That's how much of a big part he was, bro. So, yeah, man. Big up Grav still. Nah, good for him as well, man, because people forget, like, six games worth of minutes at Bayern, bro.
Come on. I remember the day you broke it down, Sav, and said, man played like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here, half hour here. And then man said, if you put that accumulated all together into games, it was 6 games in a whole season.
But they had him looking like a failed wonder kid in that, bro. But that's revived now. Can't say shit, look, you get me?
Yeah, and then I see underneath the post, I see Frimpong tweeting underneath it as well.
What did he say?
Ryan La.
Hey, Ryan La. They get me. Come on, bro.
I told you he's coming in to just be a vibe, man.
Yeah. I like Frimpong anyway, man. I like his interviews and that, bro. He's one of those players, isn't it? So, yeah, man. Come
in. We'll finish off on this one here, bro. Big up to the chat, guys, man.
Why did the Tony voice change, bro?
Yeah, because I told you, man, I can't deal with these people keep telling the fans how to feel, Sam. Can't handle it, bro.
Hey, the gaffer actually said, I'm not telling you how to feel.
I hear it, but he said that's not the way we act in it. So remember what I said, Sav? It's not the fact that they're saying it, yeah? It's the same conversation I had with Jerry yesterday. It's not the fact that you're actually out your mouth going, but you should do this. But if you listen to what's being said, it comes across being that way.
No, it comes across if you listen with your eyes, blood. I don't understand.
No, don't do that.
If a man told you, I'm not telling you what to...
And then turn around and go...
When you say that, we don't do that, bruv. That's what... You lot can't do this because that's what all you Liverpool fans do anyway, bruv. We all do that. We all say we don't do that as a club. Oh, yeah, Arsenal fans do that. Liverpool, we don't do that. But all of a sudden, when Klopp says it, it's not the truth, bruv. Now, he told you, I'm not telling you how... That's why are you not hearing the one thing and then going, but he did say this? No, he said, I'm not telling you how to feel, innit? Yeah? He's allowed to be disappointed, just like you lot are allowed to be mad at Trent. Yeah? He's allowed to say that we don't do that, just like you lot said, we don't do that, you leaving and going to Real Madrid. So don't come after Klopp, bro. I ain't having it today, bro. I'm so happy to see him, and I'm not having it, bro.
Sav,
he broke it down, he was nice. He's disappointed, you get me?
Sav,
we don't do that.
Sav, I don't need man to be on stage with a shirt, bro. Like, all of a sudden, man just had a prep. Man was prepped for the shirt.
Yeah, because he said it's the one of... It's a charity event. Did you not hear what he said? It's one of one. He said it's the only Trent 66 top in the world that's got his signature on it and Trent's, bro. And it's a charity event. You see what I mean? I see what you're doing, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't know. Man prepped it like he was about to cry on stage, bro. Like he preempted the cry, bro. I don't know. Like...
Yeah, he's trying to rally up the troops and that, bro, because he knows that, like, big game tomorrow, we're going to lift the trophy. You know what Klopp things is? But this is trying to get into the psyche of the fans, bro. For us, though. Not for Trent. For us, it's to go, okay, let's... You know what I mean? And then I know it worked because when of course some of the comments were like, "Nah, I don't care what you said." But Berryman was like, "You know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm not cheering for him though." Safe. That's yeah. You're right. It's all right, man. What you have against charity, blood?
I don't know what did I say that you heard. I don't like charity.
Man, you got a problem with the shirt and the shirts for charity, blood? What's your problem, bro?
No, I don't understand, bro. All I'm saying is, I don't know, man. I don't know. Klopp, if I saw one of the comments and I agreed in it, said if you wanted us to feel how you feel and you wanted us to tell us what we should be doing, then you should have stayed as manager in it. You're not the manager now, so I mean,
where's the Liverpool fan? Is a Liverpool fan? You can't tell Klopp not to be a Liverpool fan. Is a Liverpool
I'm
fan?
not telling him not to be. I'm just saying don't talk to us.
Exactly.
You're gaffer still. You're not gaffer no more.
I can ask this question.
Of course you can.
And I don't need your lies, bruv. Yeah? At any point as a Liverpool fan, while you've been a content creator especially, have you never said, nah, we don't do that, or our club's not like that, or we don't run stuff like that, or we're different over here, or it means more over here? You haven't.
I've said, I think I don't, I'm going to be totally honest. I can't remember if I have said something along those lines. Bro, I'm being honest. I can't remember if I have. The only other group that I'd probably say that is if I had conversation with you guys, and I doubt I've probably said that. The only other group I'd probably say is the one with Marva Bridgens that's like they all support different teams. So maybe have I said that in there? I don't speak as much in there to have said that. Maybe in the past I did. I don't know.
Yeah, you did. I was being rhetorical. I know you said it, and I'm just saying
in the past, but again, man now. So
again, I'm not having you lot send for Klopp in it. So that's what I'm saying. I don't care about what you said. I'm not having it, bro. And I'm just gonna be watching you. Listen. I've been saying you man do what you want, and that's what I want. So do what you want. And I'm saying I don't like it. That's fine. There's two different things.
That's true.
Yeah. You man do what you want, bruv. But all I'm saying is, certain man never booed Suarez, blood.
Stuff, it's a different situation, isn't it?
Nah. I'm
conflate them both, bro.
I'm a little bit salty. I'm a little bit salty about it.
All right.
Because you man care more about man going to Real Madrid than black people. I said it. I said it. Look at my tweet early in the season when we didn't know what Trent was doing. I said, this is crazy that you man are losing your mind, bruv. When I never saw the same reaction, bruv. Man, I'm still doing drafts. Suarez, this is my favorite player. I love him. Yeah, bloody. This man was a racist cannibal, blood.
All right, fucking Sav. Question: was Twitter around?
Look at you being racist. You call me cow because I'm black.
Nah. No, I'm saying, was there Twitter?
Twitter was around, bruv. Don't even insult my intelligence.
No, was Twitter?
Twitter was about, bruv.
Nah, it couldn't have been like that.
Brother, Twitter was about, bro.
No.
Listen, forget if Twitter was about. I'm talking about since we've been content creators, we do bare videos, bare drafts, bare this, bare that, bare conversation. Suarez versus Messi and R9 and is better than this guy. I don't know why you man are gassing the racist so much, bro. You get me? Because that's like I've never heard any videos of Martin Luther King like, listen, man's KKK and that, but he's great at tennis. He's my favorite tennis player. Never heard it, bro. So I'm just saying. You get me?
I'm just saying.
Nah, bro,
Twitter wasn't about. The social medias weren't popping like that. Maybe we wouldn't have seen. Maybe we did. It was there, but we just didn't see it.
I can just tell which man in the chat ain't black blood. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm on that today, bro. You get me? Savage X turned up, bro. I can tell which man is black.
X turned up.
Now I can tell which man in the chat ain't black or ain't never touched the chocolate thing or nothing, bro. Or never had a piece of plantain or something, bro. You get me? You know the man that just love our music and that and don't like us. I know some of you are in the chat, bro. You get me?
So Sav, are you cool with the fans booing him then?
Bro, what I'm cool with and what I like are two different things, innit? I don't like it, but do what you like. I don't like wrestling fans booing Charlotte. I don't care. Do it. All I'm saying is, I'm just, my thing. I just hold up a mirror to society, innit? So when I hear you lot throughout the seasons doing the moral high ground thing, yeah, all I'm saying is that's fine. I take a mental note of it. I say nothing, and then I just say, the situation comes along. Let's see if the man them really meant what they said when they were cussing this team and that team. And man don't mean it, but that's fine. Listen, I'm gonna just end on this, innit? Man them are hypocrites, but it's fine. Trent's a hypocrite, and it's fine. Basically, you man are just like Trent. Rats. Said what I said.
Wow.
All time, my background. Anyway, continue.
Man said,
My guy, Engine.
I
That's
didn't
my
even.
brother. Even though N's ain't against racism like me, that's
No,
my
wait, whoa. No,
Some of you man were ready to throw away racism for a league title, blood. You get me?
No, Sam, clear that up, bro. We need to clear that one up. Clear that back up.
No,
bro.
we're not. Continue with the show. We're not here to clear
No,
nothing
we
up.
need to clear that up. That's the thoughts of Savage, not my thoughts.
But listen, I know if you get me. I know what quote you live by, blood. Black lives don't matter. It's fine, bruv. I understand, bruv.
Nah.
I hear it, bruv, because as soon as Evra got racially abused, it stopped being a Man United thing. I said, let me stand with my brother. God, hate no way, man. Caught, yeah?
But Evra was all right after. He wanted to shake his hands, innit? So
he wanted to be the better person, and she's like, oh, it's fine then.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I said. I'm just saying he wanted to take. I'm just giving you context. He wanted to take his hand. Sorry, I said I weren't racist to him. It's just
You know what happened when I made that post earlier in the season about Trent?
And
then was like, man was saying stuff like that was ages ago. Oh, come on, here we go again. What? That's what Mandem said about slavery, blood. And I will never show up about it, bruv. Yeah? I will never show up about it. Every now and again, I told you what happened. Missy said she wants to watch 12 Years a Slave. I looked at her and said, listen. That ain't coming from you, yeah. This ain't the time, yeah. It's not.
So the time of night, time of day.
I don't want to hear that movie's good at all.
Man said reform ends. Now you man are taking a piss in the chat, bro. Big up to Wale S in the building. As a rule, I never join a mob crashing a brother. All right, I hear it, bro. Love for the super chat, man. Love for the super chat. But yeah, I just need Klopp to not tell us, you know what I mean? If you turn up to do the charity, turn up and do the charity, bro. Don't need you to be bringing up. This is what I'm, Sam. You know what I was saying yesterday? This is the issue I have, bro. I want it to be like watered down now and forgotten about. But now Klopp's brought it up. We're gonna have to speak about it because all I saw it on Sky Sports.
Can I say something?
You know what I mean? Yeah, go on, bro.
Did you watch the whole Q&A?
Not all of it, my bro.
They asked him about it.
He should. What could he have said?
No. That's an honest man. He's a Q&A. That's what the charity was. Klopp's gonna come back, do a Q&A. You know what I mean? Get your tickets.
So he had the prep Trent shirt there ready as well for the question.
Yeah, the Trent shirt is because he was going to sell it, bro.
No, but they would have told him the questions beforehand. He wouldn't have
gone there with think of how smart it is. The Trent shirt, he's going to sell it as part of the charity thing, innit? Now, everybody, and this is fair enough. I would say, I don't know what the percentage is, so let me not even lie in it. Loads of the fan base don't like Trent now. Some of the fan base still appreciate Trent. Some are just neutral and don't really care. They're not that like that, innit? So what I'm saying is, for those people, it's like, I'm serious now. I'm not joking. It's a one-of-one shirt, bro. Like, he's never going to play for Liverpool again like that. So now this shirt that would have meant nothing if the season finished and he stayed at Liverpool, all of a sudden it's got Klopp and him on it. And you can't get it anywhere because Klopp's not a manager anymore. Trent's not going to be a Liverpool player anymore. So it would sell for a lot of money, innit? Not as much as it would have if he, you know what I mean, if he weren't going off to Real Madrid. But so that's why it was there. Because that's what, you know what I mean?
Says, it's a $5. You're no longer the manager and we don't rate Trent, so we just get it for a $5. I don't know if that's the right shirt to.
No, because it's an auction thing, isn't it? It's not.
I know, Sav. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, so if you go on, we'll start off at $5, and then someone puts hand at the back, £5.50, and then nobody else, but then it goes for £5.50.
Sav, question.
I would have paid for it.
Say someone bought it. Big up to the chat, by the way. When do you guys? I'm gonna call one. I don't know. Let me pick a random name in the chat.
Yeah, because if you're not caring enough, you should have brought it and burnt it. But you don't.
That's the question I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna throw. Let's throw Mark. Let's throw Mark under the bus. Mark is in the crowd. Mark goes $5. He then gets a shirt, burns the shirt.
Yeah. It's his shirt.
What would that then show? Like, what do you think happens at that point with Klopp?
It's his shirt. He can do what he wants with it. And also, it shows that this geezer's actually serious. Like, I spent my money just so I could burn it. That's passion, bro. He means it. But I don't know what you're mugging off about $5, bro. You know damn well it ain't going for no $5, bro.
I know, like Klopp ain't the manager no more for Liverpool, and Trent is a lizard.
Bro, go on LFC.
Liverpool fans.
Go on the LFC shop now, and then go to the auction page or the memorabilia page and look at the framed shirts. They're all most of them are players that don't play for us anymore. big money. So what's the difference?
Well, I'm sure none of them were like traitors in it. So
no, Klopp's not a traitor. He just didn't.
Sorry, nah, I didn't.
Klopp's not a traitor, bro.
Sorry,
He
Klopp,
even said about the Roma thing yesterday. He's like, "Oh nah, you keep hearing these stories about me, and like if you hear that about me in the next however long, and that, bro, it's bullshit." But I guess if Klopp does go and get a job now, everyone's gonna be like, "See, you remember when you said so?" Hey,
if he goes and get a job now, blood, and then that.
Yeah, it's life, and you know Klopp's gonna be fine. Shit. So all of a sudden, a great job comes. It's like shit. I'm gonna have to go back on my word now. You get me?
Nah, listen, big up, man. Big
Nah,
up.
but it's all love, man. Listen, Enz is my homie, racist or not, and
Sam, we're not gonna end the stream with that.
Nah, you're my homie, racist or not, bro.
No, I'm not racist either, bro.
Nah, Enz, you know, bro, because obviously, like the other day, I had a dream that people would like judge each other by not the color of the skin, but the contents of their character. So that was the dream I had. So all I'm saying is, bro, I'm not on that thing, bro. You get me? I hope that like people's like kids and that white or black or indifferent can hold hands and go to school together. I'm not on this thing, bro. You get me? Martin Luther Savage in the house, bro. That's my thing. But I'm just
feel like there's a campfire needed tonight, bro. I feel like that's what we need. Feels like you got a lot to get off your chest.
No, I think that's unity. Why you think I chopped up so much white things and that? Cause trying to bring us together, bro.
That was the reason.
Yeah, I wanted to show unity, bro. Wanted to grab a snow bunny's hand and walk through the ends, blood. Let everyone know this is us together now. You get me? Now, why Harrison? Are you taking the? What are you asking me if I'm? How can anyone ask me if I'm racist, bro?
Well, technically,
I have not a bit, brother. I have no. There's no, bro. How can I be racist, bro?
Big up to John Murray.
Big up John Murray.
Big up for the subscriptions.
Yeah,
guys, get us, man. Get them likes up, man, guys, man. Get them likes up. We're gonna head out in a second. I might have to load up a campfire tonight because I feel
you might have to, man. Because I can't be racist. I love too much girl blood. That's impossible for me to be racist, bro.
Call him the White Ranger for a reason.
Yeah. The White Whisperer. Not hear it still, bro. But that's you get me. That's it. Doesn't let him know, bro. I can't be, man.
All right, big up to Klopp, man. But listen, Klopp, just don't tell the people how they should act in it. Just, allow it. If I read the comment, there was a post I saw someone post about it, and I read the comments underneath it, bro. I said, "Nah, how you man crashing out on Klopp like this? Like they crashed out on Klopp differently. F him. Why is he in the city? Like, oh, he's just a Trent sympathizer. He's like Trent's dad."
No. Listen, you see when man used the word sympathizer, but it's dark blood because it's dark. But all I'm saying is
sympathizer, you know.
Okay, did Klopp say much different to what Salah said when he was in that Gary Neville interview?
Nah.
Exactly. So you man send for Salah too, blood. Yeah. Tell him tell Salah fuck him and his team of the year, bro. Piss off the Saudi, bro. Yeah. You sympathizer. Tell Salah to get out of here too, then, bro. We never liked you anyway, bro.
I did see a couple of. Nah, do you know what? I did see a couple of comments, but they were so nice. But they were like, "Listen, Mo, like we love you and stuff, but please, man, like it was so much more nicer than what I saw for Klopp. Like, oh, please, Mo, don't, like, just stay out of this one. Just stay out of this one for us, please." That's what I saw underneath the post.
I don't think this young geezer ever had an IQ test, bro. Because I did the IQ test, I got 141, and in the IQ test, there wasn't one question on race, blood. So that's how I know you ain't in that paper. You get me? You know, man always do that thing like you need to check your IQ. You've never sat down and had an IQ test, bruv. 141 was the last time I did it, and if you want to check, bruv, that's you get me. That's up there.
That's a high level, high rated still.
You get me? Certain man don't even know shapes and that and decimals, bro. But want to talk in the chat, that allow me, bro. Yeah, it's not. I mean, when did we talk politics either? Did you say anything about politics, Hans?
Nah.
Okay, so.
No, but we'll go tonight though on the
man don't understand what the word politics means. No. Okay. High IQ that.
We will be talking about politics tonight on the podcast channel. I'm definitely loading it.
What time are you doing that, man?
I could do it straight after, to be fair, but I haven't scheduled it yet, so I'm going to go and schedule it now, and then I'll schedule it now. I'll wait for. Go on, bro.
Because what's going to happen is most of these people are not going to go over on it.
Nah, they won't. Nah, I know.
Once there's a space. Can one of your mods drop the link in the chat?
Yeah, for the podcast channel.
And then while we're on stream, click that link, go over there, And then, yeah, I mean, make sure you subscribe and that.
No, I might be able to get one more person in there. Might see what Debs is saying. She might jump in.
Who's Debs?
Oh no, the X, not X, the TikTok. No, the one I was doing TikTok live with the other day.
Is her skin melanated? Nah, so is her skin melanated? Just asking a question, bro. Like,
big up on it.
Can she stay in the sun?
Yes.
Does she have to wear sun cream?
No, my kids wear sun cream. What do you mean?
Yeah, but they're half in it. What I'm saying is, bro. Listen, for a man that's trying to beat racist charges and that, bro, and then he said, "I'm gonna bring a white thing on, bro." It's crazy still. Like, I don't.
Yeah, we have. That's how we have open discussions. But listen, we'll leave it there. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Love as always, man. I can't wait, guys. Let me know if you're gonna be at the parade. It will be a vibe, man. I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. I can't wait. But I did see the weather, and it said it's gonna be raining still.
That's what you man get for booing Trent. You pussies, blood. How old the rain, blood.
I'm gonna have to bring an umbrella just in case, man. That's so long, man.
I don't lie, bro. Jokes aside, I did find that funny. Trent's post, blood. One last time with the boots. You see that?
Yeah, I did see it, bro. One last time with no might not get no minutes, bro. Might not get no minutes.
That's for what that's an Adidas sponsored thing, bro. You get me?
Big up to
but yeah, man, you like in the chat, bro. Like even the losers in the chat. Not obviously most of you are not losers, but there's someone's infiltrated in it, a couple transformers in there. Come over to the other stream, man. Like hopefully we don't go live too late. Like
No. I'm gonna schedule it as we jump off. I'll schedule it and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. So you make sure you hit that subscribe button and then we can chop it up properly over there, innit? And I'll make sure that keep your racism at the door, innit? Like don't bring it in.
We say campfire conversations, bro. It's open discussion.
Yeah, but I don't need no racism, bro. You get me?
Listen,
me and my people suffered long enough. You get me?
Hey, listen. Big up to the chat. Big up.
Also, before we leave, I'll just let you know, bro. Just for you, man, that race in the chat, bro. Just know, I didn't do, bro. Because of my family members, bro. Some of you, man, can drive safe, and some man got saved in the war, bro. Because in my family, bro, traffic lights, inventions. Gas mask, inventions. Yeah? So I'm just letting you know, bro. My lineage is strong, bro. It's serious. Traffic lights. Sounds like a media invention till you realize all you lot will be dead without it. But man want to diss me in the chat. Nah, bro, praise me. Praise me. In fact, pay me, blood.
Man said ending on the 866, aka Snake. Nah, Alexander, bro. Do you know what? Let's end it with this one. Let's go back. I'll go back. Let's go back to this one. Florian Wirtz to Liverpool. Here we go. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Medical booked, man. We just have to wait now. And then deal agreed. Big up to Simon in the building. Simon? I think it was. He was one who was dropping the breakdown of the package that we offered Leverkusen, which they've accepted, and obviously the 5-year deal as well. Great discussion as always, man. A bit of vibe at the end as well, as always. We're gonna be doing a podcast, man. It's open normally for everyone. So if you guys want to come over there and chop it up, unless you want to go and listen to other Florian,
you know what I'm gonna ask as well, because it's vibes. This one thing, and if you come over, we're not gonna put it in the chat here, but if you come over and you have, it don't even matter actually. I was gonna say if that, no, it doesn't matter. Forget it. We'll save that for now. Yeah.
Guys, man, appreciate you guys as always, man. Keep subscribing, keep liking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. And it's all love as always. Peace.